Welcome back to the Faithful Studios. You guys thought you were going to catch me off guard today, but not today. I'm on top of my game. I knew you were coming, and I'm prepared for it. So, let's get this party underway. Today, we're talking about Rogue Patriot. We're going to unbox some Rogue Patriot. Well, we're going to review some Rogue Patriot because I unboxed it on Monday, and we've spent all week testing out the Rogue Patriot. So I'm going to let you know what I think of Rogue Patriot. I'm going to tell you a way to win some Rogue Patriot and tell you about the Bearded Devotional tonight. So sit back, watch the intro, and we're going to get this underway right after this. Hashtag manmain, hashtag women of beardos, UBU, TGIB. We got all the hashtags up in here. So we're doing, you follow me on Instagram. If not, go follow me on Instagram. Hit the subscribe button here, the thumbs up button, and the bell so all of your devices go off when I post a video. So let's crack this open and get this video started with a bang. Alright, so I've spent the week with Rogue Patriot and Brandon. Brandon will be the owner of Rogue Patriot. So I had an opportunity to talk to him yesterday, I guess, and we sat on the phone for a little while and we just kind of chit-chatted. And so Rogue Patriot is out of California. It's run by Brandon. He has a family. He's got wife and 3 kids. Does everything small batch out of his kitchen or the lab, we will say. And basically how the company came about is Brandon's always been really patriotic. He's never necessarily served in the military or anything like that, but he's always been patriotic, always been wanting to give to the community and the veterans and everything along those lines. And so that's kind of how the name came about, Rogue Patriot. So you got the patriotic theme, but he's always really kind of had a beard, and he never really did anything with it. And one of his friends, a buddy, I believe at church, told him one time, like, you need to put oil in that. And he's like, nah, that stuff ain't for me. So then he goes to the barber, and the barbers told him, you know, your beard looks dry, it looks frizzy. How come you're not using beard oil? You need to use some. And he's like, no, that stuff's not for me. So a little while later, he's like, you know what, I'm just going to research it, try it out. And so he tried some. And the thing is, he's really big into, well, his wife, I guess, kind of started it in the essential oils and being all natural. And he's into that, and that's kind of how they run their household. They're careful with what they put in their bodies and try not to use any chemical stuff. So all the stuff that he was coming across was loaded with chemicals. He couldn't find anything that he really liked that was all natural and essential oils and the way he wanted it. So he decided to start researching, and he spent a year and a half researching, coming up with stuff, creating stuff in the kitchen, in the lab. And it kind of started as a hobby just to figure out his own beard. And from there, he's like, man, I got all this extra beard stuff laying around, all this stuff that I've created. I just have I'm overwhelmed with beard product. And he started giving it to his friends, and they're like, oh, you should sell this. He's like, nah, I'm not really into that. And so he had this binder full of notes and everything that he was doing and all this beard product. He's like, well, you know what? Maybe I'll start selling it a little bit just to get rid of some of this stuff. His friends are like, I'll buy it, and ended up getting rid of it and seen some success, so decided to go into business. So he's been selling since November 1st of 2018, and he's basically been just growing from there, and he makes things fresh, small batch. He prides himself on being quick. So if you go order today, tomorrow that's going to ship out. And I had that same experience when I talked to him and ordered something from him. It shipped out the next day. So super quick shipping, and you can see it go. I mean, he uses USPS, but it gets there quick. And go back and watch my unboxing. You see how everything's packaged. I love the tissue paper that's in the red, white, and blue colors, and everything is the theme of America. He's very patriotic, and you see that with the name of the company, Rogue Patriot. And he kind of, the rogue part of it kind of came from, he just kind of goes rogue on everything, and just like, we're going to do this, and stays behind the scene, low-key guy. So he thought, well, Rogue Patriot, that's a perfect name for the company. And then you got the eagle and the red, white, and blue on there. You can see I changed my lights to red and blue because I wanted to be patriotic with it too. So we got that, and he does a lot of stuff with his company. I don't know if he wants me to mention this or not, but he does fundraisers and stuff for veterans and things like that. So he's big into the community, into the church, and into the company and his family. And I love that and appreciate that. So that's kind of how the company was born. The products are all natural and organic. So kind of let's get into kind of what he sent me and what I think about it. So like when you open up the package, you get this sheet. And the sheet is really awesome. I wish more companies would actually take advantage of something like this, because it doesn't take a lot of effort. And for people that are trying new stuff, or just, like I want to try things, or I don't know a scent profile that I necessarily want to try, like something in this comes in handy. So like he has all his scents right here with the scent profiles there. And for me, I really love that. So he's got the ingredients here, the scent profile, and then the strength of it. So if you were to go to, like, let's say spiced orange, and we talk about ingredients, it's like jojoba oil, almond, olive, grapeseed, orange cinnamon, and black spruce. And then you go to the scent profile, and it says delicious blend of orange and cinnamon that captures fall festivities, or to simply add a little spice to your life. So that's awesome, right? It's creative. It doesn't just say orange and cinnamon. And then scent strength, medium to strong. So he has all that listed right on the sheet. And for me, that's awesome, because then you can go through the website, you can find them. A lot of the names give them away at the same time. But when you have 6 different scents to try out, it's nice to have a cheat sheet here to be like, okay, this is what's here. You get your ingredient list as well. So to me, that's really awesome. I appreciate something super simple like that. I wish more people would do that. So take a cue from Brandon over at Rogue Patriot and start including like a little card with your scent profiles. Unless you have like 50,000 scent profiles, then you can just send a binder. But I like this. He's also working on getting pictures with people with his products up on his website. The website's really, it's really simple and nice. You go to rogue-patriot.com, and I'll link the website below. But on there you have your homepage, you have retail locations, reviews, the About Us, the shop where you can purchase the products, and really the pricing really isn't bad here. I got the combos because I want to try oil, balms. So let's just talk about the product here. They all look the same, so I just grabbed one off my desk here. You got a gorgeous blue bottle, and these are 1 ounce bottles here. So 1 ounce bottles. You see a nice label on here with his logo, the name of the oil. You got that blue bottle, which I love. I love these blue bottles. So this is Happy Camper. And if I just go look over at my cheat sheet over here, Happy Camper is woodsy blend with all natural bug repellent derived from citronella. So he kind of has a reason why he created all these. So if you think about Happy Camper, he's a big outdoorsman, right? So he's always going hiking, camping, doing stuff outside. And he's like, the bugs are just getting me. So he's putting on bug spray, but now he's protecting his oil. Protecting his beard with oil. So it's like, why not mix them all up in the same, right? So he came up with Happy Camper. and the name kind of fits, right? So then also you have birthday suit, which is just unscented. I thought that was hilarious, and you got my reaction on the unboxings, like birthday suit, you know, no scent or anything like that. I feel like this oil here is lighter to medium oil, but you have jojoba as the #1 ingredient, right? Then we get over to the balms, and the balms are in this aluminum tin. I guess maybe it's not aluminum, brushed, I guess, tin. And these are 1 ounce tins. So, but what I like about these, and I mentioned it on the unboxing, is they're taller, but not as big in circumference or diameter, right? So they stack up really nice, and they don't take up a ton of space because you can stack them really nice. So here we go with Citrus Grove here. And you can see that I got my line down. This was probably one that I used more often than not. I tend to go for citrusy flavors. So you have Citrus Grove, and then you have Spiced Orange. You can see I took a big divot out of Spiced Orange. I like the spice and the orange. So I'd say that this is the one that I ended up going with more often. But then you'll have one that's like Sinus Assassin, right? So Sinus Assassin. Let me just jump over here. It is a refreshing blast of peppermint and eucalyptus, great for firing up your senses in the morning or to apply upon leaving the gym. So again, he worked out. He's like, I need something to put on after the gym. So I was like, well, let's make this one, Sinus Assassin. And when you smell it, like, I get that mint right away, and it's awesome. I love a minty thing. I like it more for like going to bed to smell a little minty and stuff like that. But a lot of people like it in the morning to kind of wake up and get going. So I ended up wearing that at night, and then like spiced citrus during the day a lot. I did try like the Mountaineer. So you have Mountaineer, which is going to be a lot of cedar. So this is kind of like hiking in the mountain. It is his story here, hiking in the mountain, and you get that fresh scent. You have Citrus Grove, Spiced Orange, Mountaineer, Birthday Suit, Sinus Assassin, and Happy Camper. So 2, 4, 6, 6 different scents. I know he's got some stuff in the works, which is awesome, but I like the 6 scents that he has here. I'm not a big cedar fan, so I would say I kind of stayed away from that one. But the oil consistency is all the same. So you're 100% handcrafted, organic, and therapeutic grade essential oils. There is no chemicals here, guys. There's no fragrance oils, nothing like that. It felt good in the beard. As you can see, my beards look pretty good this week. It looks full. The balm, I really liked. The balm in my mind was the winner over the oil. Like, the oil felt good and everything. I'm not a huge fan of jojoba oil as #1. I prefer other ones. But you still have the almond oil in here and grapeseed oil, which is awesome. The balm, though, is like, you can get it out with a fingernail. It's not terribly like hard and waxy and thick. But it's still like, see if you can kind of see it here. It emulsifies easy, and the scent really comes out when you put it in your hands. But it feels like there's hold. Like, I've been getting good hold with this stuff in my beard. And so I would say you're like medium to, I'd say more of a heavy medium. I wouldn't even call it a light heavy hold. It would be like a more on the top end of a medium hold. So, but the balm's a winner in my book. I like the balm. You can smell the scent in it. It's not overwhelming with the beeswax or the butters or anything like that that's in there. It's any of the oils. You get scent profile, and that's what I like in a balm. I don't like to put something on my face that overpowers the oil scent or doesn't have its own scent and it smells like carrier oils or butters or anything like that. So I really like that. So that's pretty much that. I love this paper that comes in there. I love the packaging. The shipping is quick. I like the containers. My downsides really would be I want bigger containers, 1 ounce balms. Like, I like 2 ounce. I think 1 ounce I'm going to run out of balm before I run out of the bottle of the oil. But that's just me and how I like to hold. So I don't necessarily think that everybody has that issue. That's just an issue that I face consistently, is I need 2 ounces of balm with a 1 ounce oil. So, and then I'd like to see other products come. So, you know, like a co-wash, something where if I want to tie into one company, I can tie completely into one company. So some gear, some co-wash, things like that would be awesome to have on there as well. So there's that. And the scent profiles are good. I really like the scent profiles. I wish, you know, the thing you get with essential oils is they don't necessarily last a long time. I got 2 to 4 hours out of it, but I'm the guy that likes to smell it all day long. I like 8 to 10 hours. So I wouldn't say that's really a knock. It's the same situation you get with any company that has essential oils and uses essential oils. So nothing there. It's just something to, if you like a longer lasting scent, it's not going to. But something I noticed is like you get out in the sun, you get out in the breeze or anything like that, you get whiffs coming up. That heat from the sun will kind of go back into your beard and heat the oils up and the essential oils and give you a whiff of that scent. So I really like that, but let me grab a drink of my coffee here. All right, got the coffee. So I liked that. You kind of go nose blind after a little bit, so even on those longer lasting scents, your nose, you kind of get used to how they smell, but really good scents here. I feel like there's something for everyone. If you like fruitier or citrus scents, there's citrus. If you like woodsy scents, there's woodsy scents. There's a naked scent or birthday suit, you know. So there's all about that. Rogue Patriot, winner in my book. I will purchase from them again, so no worries there. I just want some bigger tins of balm, maybe a butter, you know, something along those lines. So I think what he's doing is good. No chemicals, nothing like that. This is all therapeutic grade, organic. I love that. It felt good in the beard. It made my beard feel and look good. So winner in my book. I think y'all should try it. So we have a couple things. Number 1, we have 2 giveaways coming tonight, all right, on the live stream. So the way that you enter giveaway number 1 is in this video, I mentioned which scent I wore the most. Type it down below in the comments of which scent I wore the most, and you'll automatically be entered to win. So you type the name of the scent in there, Maddie's going to go through and give you a number, and then we'll put that number into a random number drawing, and you win. So you got to watch this video. The second question, I'm just going to give you a hint. It comes from the company. So go check out the website. The question is going to be based about the company. So check out the website. Listen to this video again if you need to. Do whatever you got to do. But the question will be asked tonight on the live stream, and it's going to be about Rogue Patriot. All right? So there's that. So 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to get on YouTube Live. We're going to have a live stream. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have the Bearded Devotional. We got 2 giveaways, maybe 3. It depends on if Maddie's like, you know what, this is going awesome. We got to give something else away. So we might have 3 giveaways. And then we'll have a discount code for you guys to use as well. So I appreciate all of you. Go out there and be you. Be who you are. Show off what God made and the talents that you have. We don't all have the same talents. We don't all create the same art. We don't all do the same things, think, act, or be the same way. But you be you. We all have something to contribute to the community. Do something nice for somebody today. Bring somebody into the community. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Follow me on Instagram. Hit up Rogue Patriot on Instagram as well, and I'll link that below. And grab your bang. Grab your coffee, stroke your man-mane. Until I talk to you guys on Instagram and YouTube Live tonight, you be you, and God bless you all.